Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be playing Cube Hours. I'm sorry about lying yesterday about making 2 videos each day. There might be, might not, so there's a chance, okay? I'll just say there's a chance there's 2. But let's get right into the video. So, oh gosh. So, Cube Hours is happening all day today, and I'm gonna see how many cube sprites I can get because I barely have any. Ignore my dog. Gold Grim? Galaxy Grim. I have a lot of Grim and 0 points. Not a lot, but a good bit. Hey, I'm definitely gonna get a lot of cube sprites I don't have because I think I have only 4, 3, 2? I mean 3 or 4. So let's jump right in and my ears. Okay. And I'll land here. This music is fire but loud, yeah. I'm gonna have to free fall so I don't have to listen to it. Claptrap, bro. I forgot how much he yaps. Claptrap yaps, and I need to. But I'm hoping I'll find a Demon Cube Sprite, Sleepy Cube Sprite. I love the Dream Sprite, my favorite Sprite. So 0 point, I already have a Cube 0 point. But I've barely even found any Sleepy variants or Punk. I don't have a Cube, I have a 0 point Cube. A Cube 0 point before I have a Cube Sleepy or Punk. Like, I have more 0 point variants than than Punk and Dream, bro. Which is absolutely insane. Like, they should be moved up to Mythic. I'll take this. Over here is Sunken Shore's a really good spot. It's a really good spot, but actually, is that a bot? It's Perry. Perry the Platypus! I fumbled like crazy. But honestly, while I'm playing, I might as well keep people entertained instead of just being quiet. Next season, sprites are staying, which everybody heard in one of the first videos talking about next season, but the new map seems pretty stacked so far though, because not only are we getting Green Hill Zone, we're getting this new like base that Jenna's made based off of PC, which is cool, honestly. I mean, for a gaming season out, I didn't think anybody saw that coming. And Green Hill Zone and Jenna's base or operations, the PC place, I'll just call it, is gonna be in the middle of the map, ranging from I think right here to Frosted. We know the machine right here staying, but Calamari Canyon, I don't know if that's staying or not because Green Hill Zone's over here. So the entire middle, ranging from here, is gonna be different. And there's Pac-Man Island, I think, replacing over here. Well, one of the ghosts. It's gonna be an island, which is weird because The trailer, there's literally nothing on it except for trees, so I hope when we actually see it in game, it's gonna actually do stats and stuff. So just, yeah, just whatever it is, actually. But so far, that's all we know. In the middle, the 0 point turns out, I guess, instead of being that game cartridge, it's took in the 0 point and turned it into, I guess, taking it and he's not using it, but he's trying to stabilize it before anything's done with it. Dang. Which is actually smart, but dumb at the same. That's smart, but I guess the stabilizer didn't work because he hacked it. But hacking it, like he stole the 0 point before he stabilized it, so he could have control over it. Which is, what in the world am I saying? Oh. Which is weird, because I thought the 0 point was going to be stabilized. It turns out Sinister Strip, I think, is staying. Maybe. Oh, and there's, yeah, the entire middle is going to be different. Peanut? That's all I gotta say. There's going to be this, like, temple here, and it looks pretty good because Fortnite in Chapter 4, Season 3, the temples were boring. Like, they weren't even temples, they were just stone buildings that had nothing going on with them. So, yeah, all over here. So, the entire middle is getting changed. I really wish they did, like, spread out the changes a little bit, but I mean, with how big the POIs are, I mean, I'm fine with it. And this dude is easier to defeat than the smaller mini bosses, I guess you could say. Which is absolutely insane. Where'd the sprite? I do have a cube. I'll take him. I'll get extra help. I said it's like... Oh, I fumbled. Please don't kill me. At least I already had the cube. And talking about more leaks. The battle pass is buns! So far we're getting this Call of Duty looking character, which is honestly peak absolute cinema. I'll talk about the good ones. Yeah, that character's name's Phantom, I think, and we got Sonic and Gino. Oh my goodness, that's getting its peak too. But Sonic's the only collab, which is insane in the Battle Pass. I thought we'd get like 4, or just like the entire Battle Pass and just 2 original skins. But I guess Fortnite, just said, how can we make them spend more money? And is now making us spend more money to get skins that are going to be in the item shop. Like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Gosh. This season's going to be costly for a lot of people. And many more skins like Persona. I haven't played that game. People say it's good. And I'm like, whatever. But I will miss this season. It was a grindy season towards the end because how many sprites and mastering them, and it burned you out quickly. But then there's the people that grind the game and say, we need more sprites and stuff, which I don't understand. Because as somebody who doesn't grind the game, I just play, I just play and stuff. I don't play hours on end. I could probably play for like 2 hours, and 2 hours, like maybe an hour and a half, and I'll get bored. I don't know now. But people who just grind the game and somehow mastering these sprites with ease, it just gets boring. Like, I have fun killing bosses, going around the map, and the storyline's cool, and seeing, and yeah. I'm collecting new sprites, but I don't grind the game for them. It'd be fun if they kept the sprites not too low, but you know, at a reasonable amount of sprites, and there's so many variants. We took too much fall damage from that, which is insane. Yeah, Fortnite's fall damage needs to be discussed. Because I jumped from probably like, let's say I jumped from way up there and I fall down and I lose all my HP. Like, what? What? Cube fire. I hate, oh my goodness, I hate fire sprites. Like, they're probably the only sprite that everybody has to have every single variant of the fire sprite now. Because this is probably, this sprite, you have to find it every game. Like, it's rarer to not find this fire sprite in your match than finding a 0-point sprite. Which is absolutely insane. Because the fire sprite's absolute buns. Like, I thought I'd, you know, deal like tick damage where it does like 5 damage or 3 damage at a time to the opponent, but whenever I do a lot of damage on an opponent, there's like a fire burst, but then there's nothing else. Like, Golden Aura. Golden Aura. I already have a Golden Aura. Wait, I need to master my fire. But the fire sprites, they're just buns. Like, we got the bun sprites, the good sprites, like, the king sprite. Yeah, he can be good for mats and stuff, but he's just not that good. And the duck sprite. They should make it at level 1, he gives you like 5 shield every 3 shield every second. Level 2, 7 shield every second. Level 3, 8 shield every second. Level 4, 9 shield every second, and 10 shield every 2 seconds at level 5. A second and a half at level 5. Or they just need to buff him a ton, because I can't just emote. Like, I can't just emote during a battle without getting shot. But they need to tone it down so nobody doesn't abuse it. So I think like 10, 12 shield at level 5 would be good, honestly. Best thing to do. But, and don't get me started on the 0-point sprite. Like, it's good if you're in a box and they're trying to destroy your builds, but like, it is good, but if you don't have heals on you, or the opponent's up close, then you're deep fried. Like, because you're gonna have to move out and inside the shield bubble. If it was a Delulu bubble, it'd be overpowered. Actually, it'd be pretty good. But since it's a mint junior shield bubble, it's situational. But the ghost sprite's probably one of the best epic sprites. I leave already, bro. I'm leaving already. Yeah, I'm gone. I did. But next season, I'm hyped. The battle pass, mid. Chapter 7's battle passes always have 3 or 2 good skins, and that's it. Like, I'm being dead serious. This season 2 was probably the only one. Actually, this season was probably the only one that had like 4, I think, good characters. But after that, yeah, see how that did absolutely no damage? Who's shooting at me? Let me fight this box, then I can fight. Ignore that sound, okay? And I got signed. Next season, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it. Don't know what's wrong. But I'm definitely hyped for it, but it's just that it's just the battle pass. I'm not worried about it, but I'm like, you could do better, Fortnite. Like, these Chapter 7's battle passes have not been a hit, and seeing Chapter 7 Season 4 be the last season, I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna get a mini season, because Fortnite loves mini seasons now, so I wonder if we're getting one. But if we don't, then that's surprising, because we're gonna go first ever chapter ever since Chapter 4 to not have a mini season. First, my dog exploded, but I am hyped for next season though. Honestly, I don't understand how people have all the sprites, all the like. If you have every base variant, then I mean, who doesn't right now? Because if you've been playing for this past week, then even you have to have like every base variant. The Grim and 0 point, actually, the Grim is quite hard to get because I mean, it's the Grim. I don't know why it's harder to get the Grim than 0 point, because I've got a gummy Grim before I got an actual Grim, which is insane. But if you where should I land? Frosted Flats, best POI. I don't know why they have just this random bit of snow, but hey. But Frosted Flats seems to be built over. There's this reminds me of Creasy Grove actually. This music spot. Golden Grove. Don't get me started, Golden Grove, bro. It's a good POI. It is a lot of loot. It's stacked. But let's go Ranger. Damn. Golden Grove is, I hope, yeah, we're probably getting only 2 POIs from this next season. 2 or 3. It's obviously going to be the 2 middle ones, I think, Frosted and Calamari, but Calamari is far on the edge of the map, so probably only 1 POI is getting removed, and we're getting, I think, an extra POI instead of losing and just making it equal. I don't know, it seems like it from the trailer, but we've got to play next season, so I have to play next season. I have to see next season. to make sure. That's fantastic. Let's go. Well, let's talk about some more leaks. Watch this. I got ran over. Wow. But apparently, if you haven't read the comics, actually, yeah, if you haven't read the comic, the Sonic we're getting next season is actually a robot that Tails made, so that's why it has all the armor, you know, the armor on it, and yeah, that's why he has the armor on it. So, I'm not mad about that, I'm just like, yeah. I'm mad about it, but I'm not. Why am I mad about just, yeah, you know, whatever, it is what it is. It's weird that they did that, but, I mean, we're still getting Sonic, so okay. Crash Bandicoot, also, yeah, I'm gonna talk about the trailers, actually. Some more about the trailers. The first trailer, I'll talk, actually, I keep on saying all these on, and I don't, and then, whatever. It works, right? I'll talk about trailers after. But next season, it doesn't seem like it's getting a lot of hype, but it is. Getting deep right, aren't you? Holy moly! Ain't no way I just did that. That was insane. Now that was insane though. Gold? Master. Now all I gotta say is that was an insane hit. That was pure ore. I need to shut up. Should I? I don't need to, but whatever. It seems like we're getting a lot of hype. Wait, it doesn't seem like we're getting a lot of hype, but there is a lot of hype. Like, I don't know what I'm yapping about, but I'm yapping about Cuber. Oh, this is where I died last time. And still twisted here. Like, next season, probably the best season of chapter 7 so far. I feel like it will be. But so far, I feel like we're, like, I'm lost. I'm lost in the storyline for next season. Before you said only thing storyline wise. That. I'm quite lost for storyline next season. What am I at? I'm saying, next season seems pretty I'm promised. Epic. Promiseful. Whatever. Hopeful. I'm hopeful. Next season. Awesome. seems pretty good, and with, but my worry is if it flops. Yeah, I've joined 7. Let's get down to it then. I've examined everything. If it's been tampered with. But next season seems, we're promised the next season gonna be a good season. Wait, 2 minutes? I think, oh, it's good. Save me! Next season, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that's gonna be a good season and doesn't flop like season 2 and season 1. But after that, after next season, what is Fortnite gonna do? I really don't know, but let's examine the trailer. Oh, but like I said,
No. Hey guys.
You won't be needing this.
The visitor's channel!
okay, trailer is goated, honestly. Let me see. I'm gonna watch it and let's watch it again, and this time we'll discuss about it. Jones seems to fall into this like glitch, like just glitchy code stuff. And there's this giant city with, code, whatever. And Tetris stuff is falling in. Jones sees a 1-up with a coin. Guess what? Chases it. And you can see Crash and Battle Pass lineup. You can see all the Battle Pass skins here. And right here, Jones is at Green Hill Zone. Boom. And right here, you can see the whole, right here, Green Hill Zone is become. Yeah. See the entire map, which is insane. And then we got this new place, which looks crazy. And the card thing seems like you can one-hit with your pickaxe. And then got Mega Man, Tetris, and then got Kill Switch, and then got whatever they got card sets. I think Power Critical Hit Chance, whatever. And after that, you get this one, which I think you get 1 extra life, I think, instead of just a revive. See Deer and then Eggman. Got that philosopher. Got Geno, and he takes the coin and his health goes crazy. But he is aged. And then we can see a victory crown sprite. Yeah, I was discussing over it too fast, but it is what it is. I think I'll end the video here. See ya.